counting the rhythm for any song, meaning that a tune is played as a sequence of notes and each note has its own time value. Now, in the line that we can see below, what we have is a sequence of notes and the notes have their own time value. You know this song? Well, you know it very well. Check out how to count the time value of these notes. Some notes go faster, some notes go slower. This is a very simple song. We'll not come to the name of the song. The same concept applies anywhere. So let's look at the time signature first. In the time signature, the two numbers that we see in the beginning, in this case, it says 4, 4. Some people call it 4 by 4. Many people call it 4 by 4. Some people call it 4 over 4. Some people call it just 4. Okay. Some people call it 4, 4 time. Okay. Or some people call it common time. So to count in a 4 by 4, it means that every single measure in that tune is going to have 4 notes, a total of 4 counts. A total of 4 counts. Okay. Now, when you have to count total of 4 counts, how do you count them? You just say 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. That is the total value of counts or the total value of time that belongs to every single measure in a song. We will make sure that we will be able to count this one for now. Let's see how it goes. Ready? The first measure. Each note has only one count. Right? So very simple. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. We just count 1, 2, 3, 4. Clapping would be easier. Just do the clapping. For a few days, do the clapping. Later on, probably you can do it in your mind. But for now, whenever you come across a new unfamiliar sheet of music, clap first. It's easier. Ready? Listen to this now. Now listen to the second measure. In the second measure, the first two notes have one count each and the third note has 2 counts each. So we count as 1, 2, 3, 4. We don't clap for the fourth count, remember. We just clap for the notes like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now let us check the first two measures together like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is the first two counts, first two measures. Let's count the rest of them in a similar pattern. The third one is very simple. It's very similar to the first one. Every note has only one count. The fourth one is similar to the second measure. Every note, okay, the first two notes have one count each and the third note has 2 counts each. It goes like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, similarly, the other 4 measures also very similar, very similar to this one. They actually repeat the same concepts. So we'll count the entire first line now. Ready, steady, listen to this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is about the first line. That's it. Very simple. We'll have a look at the second line of the song. Check how it sounds. Now it's a little bit different. You'll see that there are half counts in this. The time signature remains the same. It means it's 4 by 4 and every measure will have a total of 4 counts. So to count half counts, what do? We say and. We say 1 and 2 and, right? So when you're counting one count, we say 1, 2, 3, 4. When you're counting half count, you say 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Similarly, in this particular line, we have one count and we have half counts. Let's look at how we count the first measure. Okay, the first measure. So the first note has one count. The second and the third note have half count each. So we'll use our and over there. Let's see how the first measure comes over. Goes like this. 1, 2 and 3, 4. That's it. 1, 2 and 3, 4. That's your first measure. Why did we say and? Because the second note takes the count of the second count. Well, I'll say it again. The second note takes the count of the second count and the third note takes the count of the second half of the second count. So there you go, 2 and. So that's going to be 1, 2 and 3, 4. Okay, 1, 2 and 3, 4. Now let's look at the second measure. The second measure has 6 notes overall. We don't have to see that much. We just have to see which is a half count, which is a one count. Count our counts on the one counts, count our half counts on the half counts. Let's go ahead with the second measure. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. The third measure is even simple. Goes like this: 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. All of them are half counts, so we just straight count all the half counts here. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. That was the third measure. Okay, coming to the fourth measure. This time the first 4 notes have half count each, and the last note has a total of 2 counts. They all add up to 4 counts, but that's how we're going to count this one: a half count, half count, half count, half count, and then 2 counts. Let's see how it goes. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. We don't clap for the fourth count, remember, because the last note shares, okay, is shared by the third and the fourth count. It is as long as 2 counts long. It goes like this. So again, for the last measure here: 1 and 2 and 3, 4. With this in mind, we'll try to clap the entire line, see how it sounds. Try to clap it again. If you can do that with me, perfect. Let's see how it goes. 1, 2 and 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3, 4. That's going to be your line. Let's have a look at the next line. Goes like this. Now, as you can see, it's very similar to the previous line. We'll just count them and see how it goes. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's a simple one. Okay, so you have to do it slowly. If you're confused, do it for the first time. Doing it for the first time, just go slowly, very, very slowly. Go like this. 1, 2, listen here. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is your second line. Okay, the next line is, I'll be putting up more updates on this one, and I'll be doing more records based on counting. And very soon we're going to come across this method of 3 readings for reading music. Okay, we'll check this one and get back to you very soon. Ciao.